Take it to the top.
Come on. This world is 5150, that nigga 5150, the game is 5150, that girl is 5150, boy.
All right, we are here at the Sacramento County Jail, and we're here on the release of Dan Quinn.
Dan? I can't even describe him, Dave Huckaba, okay? You know what? I apologize. When Bob Carson told me that you were kicking ass and taking names, I denigrated you, I talked you down. And I should have said, you know what, Dave, congratulations, win all your fights, and then we'll refer back to that video that you did where you grew a vagina and flew away because you didn't want to face me in hands.
Hey, Dave, well, I didn't mean to interrupt, Dan. Just really quick, a lot of people have been waiting for you to get out. I know we're not going to talk about the case or nothing, but can you talk about how it feels to be out? And then a lot of people are going to probably ask about some of the weight that you gained.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at that. I'm going to be 9% body fat within probably 4, 5, 6 weeks. I'm going to really put it down. Put it like this, Dave. The reason why I'm talking about you is because I got focused on that, about making a difference, making a splash, making a fucking, you know, something huge. Riley, if I came out and laid hands all over Dave Huckaba, do you think people around the country would be like, damn, you know what? That's some shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Quinn, free at last, thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Yeah, reading a lot of cases in the paper, people dying of cancer. My dad has cancer, all right? Stevia is going to melt the fat off my body. I'll be 9% body fat probably within 4 weeks, 5 weeks, okay? It's gonna be lightning quick. Gotta make a splash, gotta make people listen, okay? Riley, do you have anybody with cancer that we can hook up?
Not off the top of my head that I can think of right now, but if I do, I'll definitely let you know. Hey man, a lot of people are going to ask you about, you know, Dan looks different because you grew the hair out. Can you turn around and show them the?
Well, I'll tell you what. If people would have said, "Is it worth 2 years of your life?" Okay. Here's a little story. 8 West 200 Pod is a level 4 prison yard. Come back from the pen to the Sacramento County Jail. Okay. And Dan Quinn laid waste, okay, to the point where I knocked a dude out, put him on his ass, okay, and my cellie, Bryce Peeler, I love you forever, homeboy, said that the Zilla Bloods and the Norteño Mexicans were chanting Dan Quinn for about an hour and a half until I came back up, you know what I'm saying, okay? So was it worth it to come to Sacramento County Jail and make friends with people that I could take on Donald Trump's apprentice, okay? I'll tell you what, Riley, do you have any idea of some of the brilliance, man, that's actually locked up in Sacramento County Jail?
Oh, there's a lot of talent.
Oh, I swear to God. There's some people up there that are like Michelangelo, okay? They should do a PhD paper on the artistic ability, okay, that's locked up behind bars, okay? Fact is, things are fucked up, Riley, wouldn't you agree? The rich can steal trillions of dollars, they get away with it, they throw one Jew, Bernie Madoff, under the bus, right? Okay, and they say everybody else is too big,
right.
And then there's people in here that are getting broke off because they're stealing kibbles and bits. Okay, it shouldn't be like that. How many homeless and hungry did we just see walking up and down in front?
Right. Yeah, they got a real bad problem out here.
Oh, they got a real bad problem. Okay, and it's not just in Sacramento; it's around the entire country. Yeah. So coming back to Dave Huckaba, Dave, I apologize for denigrating you, talking shit, okay? I should have said, you know what, congratulations, man. I hope you win every fight. And then maybe you'll give me a chance just to hook them up like Randy and Chuck did, okay? Just say, you know what, we're not taking down, we're just gonna throw hands, you know what I'm saying? And give me a chance to actually do something, you know? I don't care about, put it like this, if I could actually have an in with, like the 49ers or the Raiders, you know, I get spun on Stevie and weed, stretch out a little bit, you know, get my jets back, you know. I haven't run for, what, 2 years, okay? If I could, like, shut down a receiver, that would be a good thing, don't you think?
Yeah.
Right? If I did that, do you think people would be like, oh, my God,
yeah,
you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, at 47 years old, yeah.
Hey, so real quick, man, I don't want to drag this video out too long because I already know you're going to be posting videos as you know, later on after you get out and make this official. Well, you're officially out, but, you know, until you get back to the house and start doing your things. I want you to we're gonna fade to black. But I want you to, what do you got to say for your Dan Quinn fans out there? Because a lot of people have been asking, how's Dan Quinn doing? What's going on? What would you say to everybody out there who's looking right now and they see Dan Quinn's back?
Dan Quinn has been feeling angst. So many people dying of cancer, so many people getting sick, so many people getting laid off in jobs. America's economy tanking. Okay, Dan Quinn wants to get the Stevie Miracle famous ASAP. Okay.
Come on. This world is 5150, that nigga 5150, the game is 5150, that girl is 5150, boy.